really necessary. Maybe about 98% of them are not. We'll be down at 3 very soon. They'll start negotiating with their fists. Continuing as fireworks here.
In the last 18 months before tonight, while Barrera had had 48 rounds of action. Could have been a bit of ring rust for Hamid, you know, early.
Well, that could be a problem, you know, being out a long time before you meet this caliber of opposition.
Damage underneath the right eye of Hamid's been there from early. It's no great worry. His reflexes starting to look better, Hamid, making Barrera miss a bit more. It's a cagey old game they're playing.
Yes, it is. Just waiting for somebody to make mistakes.
How are the judges seeing it? Wouldn't we like to know? Good left hook, Barrera. And Hamid right through the middle. Now that's what they were asking for. And again, I think that one hit the gloves. Then a body shot from Hamid. Watch the low ones, says Joe Cortez. He's starting to fight with a bit more devil, Hamid, here.
They're just maybe warming to the task more, getting his timing.
Where Barrera's made him look a bit silly.
Well, he has got that style. Somebody that can follow that style out can do that because he does make glaring mistakes. But he also, with them mistakes, brings you onto his punches.
Oh,
12. Choke Champa has it. 116 to 111. And Patricia Jorman Manning scores it. 115 to 112, all for the winner by unanimous decision. Marco Antonio Barrera.
justice is done. No complaint from Hamid, and he couldn't have any. A shattering moment for him. His first, and he was all over the place, Hamid! First blood to Barrera. I thought he was going to go then for a second, Glenn.
It was a good shot, and Barrera is very, very sharp. It can...
You got him fighting your type of fight. That's what you want now. You got him kept all this, that's what you want. But keep backing him up. You getting him confused. Keep backing him up, and you know the key shot, when he saw that quick like that, bam, right through the center. Great. Let him start to reach out.
Verdict so far, Glenn?
Well, Hamid's still there, still looking for the big shot. Barrera, very cool, handling it well. You know, he's not just going all out. You know, he's very, very aware of the punch power of Hamid. And he's being careful, but the counter punching is very, very sharp.
See, the Hamid camp said before this fight, Barrera's one-dimensional, but he's much more clever than that, isn't he?
Oh, very much so. You know, he's a smart guy in and outside the ring. This is the pull down. Watch, just went off too soon. Hamid did just try to wrestle him on the ground there.
Round 3. What happens next here? It's a bad start by Hamid. He hasn't really got going at all yet. That's better. 3 jabs, and he's found the range. A reminder to Barrera. What he needs is one of those punches to have a shattering effect sometime soon, just to tilt the balance.
Another good long left hand from Barrera. Going for the big punch there, really leaping in.
Hamid complaining that one of those was low. Different sort of fight than Barrera-Morales, the classic that we always knew it would be because of Hamid's peculiar style. Oh, another left hook from Barrera, rocked back, but stays upright.
Good body shot from Hamid there with the right hand. That's what he's got to try and use. Bring the hands down. Barrera with a high guard.
Starting to get the jab going, Hamid. The first real positive sign for him. And he's looking all the time too for those nice little right hooks. Certainly not gung-ho, is he, Pereira? He's not rushing in, he's very wary of getting counted.
Yes, he's very smart, he's very intelligent, you know, he knows the tower. He's not gonna just dive in unexpectedly because he knows Hamed can come back with something.
Just rather telegraph that long punch, Hamed. He's been trying to shorten punches up in training. That's what they've been working on. Good jab again. This is better. Pereira's got blood by his nose. For that right hook. A better round this one then for Hamed.
Yes, it is. He's been more aggressive. The jabs work very well on the big punches.
And the right unit from Pereira. He does look so open, and sometimes his balance is, well, rotten, Hamed. They've been trying to work on it, trying to make refinements.
What he does have in his style, he has glaring mistakes, but what he does have is great power. He can hit fighters when they don't expect it.
And he has that way of prevailing, no matter how much of a scare he's had along the way. Will it be the same tonight?
Yes, it's always seemed that he's had an unbreakable will. That's got him through so far.
When he was down 3 times on his American debut. He did against Augie Sanchez when he was on the floor. The referee didn't cut it. There's another cracking Pereira shot.
Hold it.
Pereira must be wondering what Hamed hasn't.
We are ready. Fight fans, are you ready? Julian, the body snatcher.
You're both in the dressing room, you both know what to expect. Keep it clean, great straight away when told. Both want your heads in close, good luck to you both. Just go.
White comes through, Joshua sticks his tongue out at White. White in survival mode here already. The legs don't look good at all. And Joshua just grins at him. And White is starting to come apart here already.
White's got a hold, he's got a hold.
He's not doing it, he can't do it. He's still got nearly 45 seconds to get through here.
He's got to clear some of the cobwebs.
Well, that was Joshua hitting after the bell and White not having any of it. White's lost control. White has lost control completely. And what's happening here? Everybody's in the ring. Everybody.
I hope White doesn't want to get disqualified. He's a boxer, he knows discipline is required.
Costa having a close look now.
And as long as White returns fire once in a while,
Which he is doing. But look at the legs. There's a grin from White, but the legs are betraying him and down he goes.
he's hurt. The way he went down.
Surely no way up here for Dylan White. It's stopped. It's over. Dramatic and unbelievable at the finish. Joshua asked a lot of questions tonight. Came up with the answer when it mattered. And it was a brutal finish.
Which has a different style. Styles make fights.
But I mean, there's a moment to be captured here dramatically. And though Pavlik is starting to take control of the fight increasingly in this round, is he missing his dramatic moment?
No, I think he's still out there for him. You know, right now, all he needs to be doing is setting up some serious power shots and going through with it.
Oh, big right hand, and there it is. There's a dramatic moment that Max you were talking about.
Without having too much in him, without getting just completely reckless. Maybe a little bit more Gotti would be nice. Maybe if he's talking about earlier, and he's so long as
Zorcucci to sweep with a right hand, and Raul Caiz just waves it off.
That's the buzz. He buzzed.
TRIDINGO xin kính chúc đại gia đình một ngày bình an. Cảm ơn.